windy. Well, something very annoying just happened. I started recording this video because it is very windy. Very windy. I'm using my lavalier mic. I'm using my lavalier mic because it's so windy. So I started recording this video, mumbled on for 15 minutes or so, and went to switch my microphone off, the audio recorder, only to realise it was switched off and hadn't been recording. I don't know how that happened. I said so much, and now I'm going to do it all again. So, I'm trying to remember everything I said. I'm back in the Lake District finally. It's been the best year now since the last district. Really good. It's been a while. So it's good to be back here. I'm just walking the town. So as you can see, I had some ongoing issues recording the audio for this video. If you're a regular viewer of my channel, you'll know that recently I've been feeling quite down and frustrated and quite unhappy. Now, as you might be able to tell, I've already gotten myself to a much better and much happier place, and in this video I wanted to talk about how I've been able to achieve that. But since most of my footage is unusable due to the very heavy wind and my audio from my lavalier mic not recording, I'll have to talk about that in a future video instead. So after rambling on for a good 20 minutes or so, realising my audio hadn't recorded, and then trying to record the whole thing again for a second time, only to realise again my audio hadn't recorded, the old me would have gotten really frustrated and annoyed by that, and been like, why is everything so difficult? Why is everything always against me? But not the new me. The new me's like, okay, how can we make the best out of this situation? Okay, I've had to edit my video very differently, but I can still get a video out of this. It'll be challenging, but let's embrace the challenge. And as this actually turned out to be one of my best days in the Lake District, I certainly still wanted to share this with you. I hiked up Binsey Fell, which, although it's just a small fell, it is actually a Wrainwright in the very northern part of the Lake District. In fact, I believe it's the northernmost Wrainwright. Now, I don't always have to go right deep into the heart of the Lake District and visit all the same places that we've all seen time and time again. There's some places right on the northern edge of the Lake District, much closer to my home, much quicker and easier for me to get to, that aren't visited as often as the places right in the heart of the Lake District. So it gives me a chance to visit places a little bit different as well. And that's what I wanted to do today. Now, it was a nice easy walk, and although it was only about 450 metres, so a really small fell, they do say that you get the best views from the smaller hills, because that's when you're looking out onto the bigger hills. And that proved to be the case, because I was blown away, not literally, it was incredibly windy, but I was blown away by the magnificent views. So although I had some technical issues making this video, and a few setbacks, and most of what I recorded is completely unusable, that didn't bother me at all, and I had so much fun.
Go throw your sticks and those stones right here at my iron bones, 'cause I'll take it more than you know, and you cannot break me, you'll shake me down. Go on, take a stab at my heart, sharpen all the knives you got, 'cause I'm bulletproof from a shot, and you won't escape me, you'll fake me out. I'm ready, ready, I'm ready for ya. I'm ready, yeah. 'Cause I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Yeah. a favor, now pay your dues. I know you thought I was done, left me for dead while you run. Well, I only have just begun. I'm burning up brighter than the sun. 'Cause I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Yeah, I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Come on, take this, baby, I'm reckless. Yeah, I'm fearless. And you're never gonna break me, never gonna shake me down. You're running, you're hiding. Well, I'm here, I'm fighting or dying, and I'll never stop trying. I only have just begun. You're running and you're hiding, but I'm here, I'm fighting or dying, and I'll never stop trying. I'm burning brighter than the sun. 'Cause I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Yeah, I'm fearless, fearless, fearless. Come on, take this, baby, I'm reckless. Yeah, I'm fearless. And you're never gonna break me, never gonna shake me down.
Well, Binsey fell, the little dark horse. I had such an amazing time there. I wasn't out for very long, but so much fun. Apologies for obviously the audio problems I had today. The wind was so bad, and for some reason my little audio recorder here, I should really switch my phone off when I'm doing these videos. For some reason my audio recorder powered off basically not long after I started recording, and for some reason now it won't switch on at all. And I just recently put in some new batteries, so I don't know if I have some dodgy batteries or this thing's just stopped working altogether, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. So because it was windy, like I was planning on using my lavalier mic with this because I knew I would struggle with the audio otherwise. Because this stopped working, I just had to make best with what I had. Binsey fell. I will definitely be heading back there on a calmer day, when I can spend a bit more time out there and I can film things properly. I don't quite think I was able to get across in this video like how good the views were, but I just had so much fun. So yeah, I'll definitely be heading out there again sometime in the future, as well as exploring all these many other places nearby. Can probably see from today's video I am in a much happier place than I was a few weeks and a few months ago. So things are I'm getting back on the right track again, and my kind of main focus at the moment is just getting me to happy and where I need to be mentally, and that is my main focus, my main priority at the moment, which is obviously going well. And also today, what I did mention in my video, but I think I've probably had to delete because of the audio, going out today, obviously I did take my camera with me, but when I set out to go out on a walk, my focus was just purely on getting outdoors and going on a hike, just for the sheer love of being outdoors and going on a hike. So I didn't put any pressure on myself to take fantastic photos. I just told myself I'm just going out just to have a nice walk. And I know there's a lot of photographers who watch my channel as well. And certainly as photographers, oftentimes we'll only go out if the conditions look really favourable. You know, something that we know will probably have a good chance in producing a good photo. So if it's overcast, sometimes you don't bother. You think, well, there's no point because there's not going to be any light. Sometimes we can go out, and at the end of the day, if we're not happy with our photos, we can then feel a bit down at the end of the day. And that doesn't lead to anything good either. We should be doing photography just for the sheer love and enjoyment of photography. We should be going outdoors just for the sheer love and enjoyment of being outdoors. And that's what I did today. I didn't take my tripod even. In retrospect, I wouldn't have been able to use it anyway because it was so windy. But yeah, I just purely went out just for the love of getting outdoors, just because I wanted to go on a hike and have some fun. But I'll look into my audio problems as well, look into why this isn't working. Hopefully it'll just be the batteries. But other than that, actually in my next video, I will be in the Lake District again actually. This time with my family. It was my mum's 60th birthday a little earlier in the year. So to celebrate that, me, my mum, my sister, my uncle, 2 of my cousins, we've hired a cottage in Ambleside, 3 nights. So something we've been wanting to do and been talking about for years actually, but never actually got around to do it. So my mum's 60th seemed like the perfect excuse to do it. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun as well, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. But thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.